So just awaiting. Pardon me. Anybody there? Anybody there? Oh, yes, we've all come flooding in. Good afternoon. Hello, Ari and Marajana. I love that name, Marajana. And so, because a little bit of tiredness from the weekend and my condition, I've decided to just do card readings today. So I've got A, B, or C, ladies. A, B, or C. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. For a second, I thought I was going to be all by myself for the hour. How do you fill that out? I don't know. And we've got our first starts. Brilliant. Hi, Michelle. Catherine Nosh, yes, I've got you. Is that Shamaine? Shamaine? I'm loving. Jackie, you're C. I'm just taking quick notes and then we will get flying through it. Amy, C. I thought I saw. Good afternoon, Catherine. That's what I thought you were. C's going to be a challenge for me because it's my new deck that I've not long started working with, so that's all good. It's meant to be. Leona, welcome. Donna. Oh yeah, I'll put your second name Donna because I know that there's a couple Donnas comes on. Hello, Bev. Mary Kate. And Justin. Hi, Justin. You're the only man so far, so you're outnumbered. Right, so we shall get cracking because we've got enough to get going with. I kind of like take down names. Sometimes if a lot of the names is ones that we've worked with quite a bit, just to explain, I'll look for new people and then we'll get new people in and then we'll go back to the old ones, but I try and put in as much as possible, okay? And so don't think that I'm ignoring you, and because of brain fog, that's why I have the lists, because I can't cope with the comments. But we get there, So Ari, you chose B, which is tarot. So you've got changes happening in and around you. You've got the green for go, bringing things into fruition, choices, decisions, a lot. And the page comes in with new paths, new ideas and challenges, can I say. But what fruition it is. Look at how strong I can never work this thing. So I'll see if I can get try it this way. Look how strong the tree is and look how full of flowers it is. So this is your time. This is where you're noticing changes and you're noticing things is becoming a little bit easier, if you can take it that way. You've got the blue and green peacock, peacock even, not peacock, the blue and green peacock. And can I say that when it comes in with the blues, communication, so would you understand that situations have toned down for you? Toned down for you. Hi, Stephen. You can keep just in company because Justin was the only male so far. But welcome, 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 welcome. Cornelia, Nilita. And so you must have noticed changes in and around you, some of them very subtle, but a good feeling uplifted rather than concrete on the shoulders. You've still got some things to sort out because you've got the checkerboard in the bottom here. So you've still got some things to sort out, but it's moving forward. And the holding up, now wouldn't that be wonderful if that's real, the massive coin? And so it's showing that things is balancing out for you as well. So stay with that positivity, stay with that upliftment, and stay with the changes in and around you, Ari, and keep moving forward, okay? Because it just feels good with you just now. And it just feels that things is ticking along quite nicely, can I say? So well done. Share your secret with everybody. Thank you for working with me. So the question is A, B, or C, because I'm just sticking with the cards today because a bit of tiredness, and so I've just got to go with what the body tells me. So Marajana, you took B as well, and you have the King of Wands. Okay, so the King comes in. And I want to say that the King comes in with situations in and around you that you don't know all the facts. Would you understand somebody's telling a little bit of porcupines in and around you? You're not getting the full story, but you need both sides of the story to sort things out, if that makes sense, Marajana. And because the King comes in with gaining more understanding and getting the full knowledge. You've got lots of fire in there, so there's cleansing being done in and around you. And excuse me, and you need to do cleansing within yourself as well. Release. You've got some releasing to do. And so can I say that the releasing is Carly Lou, see, attention span's been taken away today. And I love them, Bev. If you see my old ones that I've worked with for years and years and years, Ken, these are a step up. But I want to say that there's still caution in and around you, Marajana. And you would understand that things still seem up in the air and you're trying to get grounded. You've got this beautiful big tree down here showing new growth, new starts, new life, progression. And then you've got another little one at the side that is starting to grow. So it's time for you to sow your seeds to progress forward. Lots of browns in there, so you need some grounding and to get your feet firmly on the ground. And the lovely horseshoe above you. So watch where luck's going to change. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be monetary, but watch where things is going to change. And I feel that it's for the better because this is cleansing. I want to give you a garnet, but I also want to give you a ruby, and I feel both connected to rings, if you can take that, Marajana. But progression is happening. So it's been a long time coming, but you're moving, okay? Moving forward. And thank you for working with me. So it's a wonderful positive card for you, Marajana. Jackie, you've got C now. This is my new cards that I'm starting to work with, okay? So if I don't feel it's working well, I will go for one of the others. But Peacekeeper. So, Jackie, would you understand where you've got to keep the peace in and around you? But I want to say that I feel that A, B, or C, Natalie, and because I do feel that in and around you is, I feel I'm trying to balance things. I'm trying to keep peace. I'm trying to keep peace outside the home. I'm trying to keep peace in the home. And I just want to pull my hair out. Well done for not doing that, okay? So I feel that there's peace to come in and around you and keeping things quiet. Now, the white buffalo is an excellent, powerful spirit animal to have around you. So you're getting a lot of strength coming in from spirit. And but sometimes opinionations, can I say, and can sort of like outweigh everything else. So would you understand where sometimes backing down is needed? Because I just feel it's like banging your head against a brick wall, you know? And there's no movement forward, is how I feel for you, Jackie. So it's time to come out of the box and look at things different and see how you can make changes. Unfortunately, you can't make changes for everybody else, but you can try and get peace for yourself, whether it's trying to move out of situations and just not being sucked in, and the way forward. Lots of communication. You've got quiet communication here just now, but you've also got old communication and a bit of angry communication. So you could be stepping forward because everybody's fed up because it's gone on for so long, if you can understand that, Jackie. You've got the pipe of peace being handed over. Okay. Now, the pipe of peace means that even if you get everybody rallied round and just use a tool or something and then just say, you can only speak when you're holding this. Okay. And that way, everybody gets to say what they want to say rather than everybody going and nobody being able to hear anybody else. But peace is the biggest thing for you in not rocking the boat, and let go of the need to be right. We can all be right in a lot of situations, but sometimes there's situations where we have to take a step back and we have to let go. Okay? So it's a strength card for you, and relish the white buffalo helping, because that is an amazing spirit animal to have behind you. You're getting the strength, you're getting that backup, and you're getting that progression as well. So I hope that made sense, Jackie, and thank you for working with me. Catherine Ross, you've taken C, so you're another guinea pig. Summer, summer. Very busy lady, aren't you? Chasing your tail. And if you haven't got anything to be busy for, you find something, because we don't like sitting down doing nothing, okay? Unless you're forced, is how I feel for you, Jackie. Catherine Ross. And once you find a different way of working, Jackie, even try the pipe of peace. You never know. It may work, it may not. But I wish you well in this situation, because I know how difficult it could be. And so, yes, Catherine. So it's time for you, can I say, to restock, work on self, okay? The bees heal, the bees create things. Summer brings in just that lovely contentment, memories. I want to say memories of passings too. I want to say memories connected to both a gentleman and a lady in and around you, where summer was special. I want a rug out on the green. I'm wanting juice. I'm wanting biscuits. I'm wanting crisps. I'm just wanting a lovely time. And this feels like, if it's not mum and dad that's coming in, I want to say grandma and grandfather, and lots of happy conversations, because I feel that I need to give you happiness just now, Catherine. I keep saying Jackie, Catherine, and because you've been doing a lot of overthinking, because the significance of the bee there is they're forever on the move and they're forever working. This is your brain. This is your brain. And it's time to sort of like say, slow, slow. rather than, because we can't go stop, because if we stop the brain, then obviously you may go across, but and we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't put nobody in spirit who's not needing there. But it's time for you to have some fun. Let the inner child out, okay? And so it's time for you to bring out the joy in the light, okay? And work with spirit around you, because you've got a big keen interest, and if you're not already developing with them, look for places where you can, because I feel that there's that connection there. But you also, with the bees, you're very protective of family, very protective of people close to you, and that's a wonderful trait to have. But watch you don't get bitten too much, okay? And but let the inner child out. Be silly. Go run around the garden. Dance when nobody's watching. That sort of thing, you know? Or go for a walk, and if there's nobody there, have a little silly moment, you know? Even if it's just for 2 seconds, you will feel a difference. You will feel a difference. Talk to the birds. Go talk to the trees. That will help as well, okay? But I feel that your development is, can I say, stop putting doubt, okay? Yes, when we develop, it sounds like your own brain and your own thoughts. But as we develop, we learn to live with that and we learn to adapt it, okay? The bitten too much is that the, you know, when you're trying to sort of like slow down and calm down and all that, and have some fun. When I says, I can't remember exactly what I said for it, but when I say watch, you don't get bitten too much, meaning that other people's reactions not agreeing with how you're acting. Okay, so it's just opinionations, if that's a word. So it's a case of just sort of like, the ears ain't listening. I am me, and I'm doing what I want to do. Okay, if you can take it that way. And but it's just time for you to just fly, believe, and get going, because there is a good connection there for you, honey bun, and it's just developing it, okay? And you will get there. You will get there. A lot of people sort of like go on that. A lot of people. Yes, I've already got you, Bev, and a lot of people. Sometimes, if it was anything like me, I held myself back many years ago, because people told me that I couldn't. So it's trying to just sort of like get over all that, because if the dedication and if that feeling that you get when you work with spirit is there, rise with it, enjoy it, and work with it. Okay? Ignore everybody else. A lot of green ice comes in this business. It really does. You need to grow a thick skin and green eyes. Believe you me, I've been there many times. Thank you, Tony. And so thank you for working with me, Catherine. And I look forward to hearing or seeing you develop a bit further, okay? But enjoy every step of it. This work is very challenging, and there is a lot of code of conduct. There's a lot of understanding and things, but it's very worthwhile, and it really warms the soul when you can uplift someone or bring someone comfort. It really is wonderful. Amy Louise, you've got C. Amy Louise, you've got C. Oh, you're another guinea pig. Spring. Put a spring in your step. Tired, weary, fed up. And So it's coming in with there's also lavender there, so coming in with calming for you, but it's also coming in with that bit of energy and taking you out into the springtime, appreciating all that's around you, Amy. You're welcome, Catherine. And so, Amy, would you understand where things has taken too much of your energy lately? You're just kind of like, ugh. Tony, it's A, B, C, A, B, or C. I was going to wait to read off the alphabet. And because I feel that you're getting lavender to calm down, but also to aid sleep. And you're getting the energy of the hair, and the spring comes in with changes. It takes you out of the winter seasons and brings you into a more uplifting time. And it usually makes you feel, oh, look, the lights come in the curtains, time to get up, rather than put the duvet over the head, if you can understand it that way, Tanya. And so it's bringing in changes for you and to take you out of the humdrum, can I say. Although you've got the lavender's healing, purple's spiritual as well, okay? And appreciation. And you've got, it looks like a hare rather than a rabbit. So you would understand that you're running from a situation just now. And I just feel that this has taken a lot of your energy, a lot of your energy. And so would you understand where you need to, I knew that we got quite a few Donnas in, so you're my third Donna Roy. And it's coming in with sorry, I'm just catching up with everybody's numbers there. And so it's coming in with the hair can bolt at the least little thing. But would you understand that with the weariness that you also feel, I just feel as if I'm held back, okay? But this is a time for you to grow your seeds. This is a time for you to evolve, and this is your time to make decisions and changes, okay? Where you've got the lovely lavender here to help you sleep, okay? And so spirit, no, and the helping you, but try and work out a different routine to calm things down, okay? And never ever leave the day on an argument. Very, very hard, very, very hard. And but be that here and energize. Please look after yourself, because usually when they keep going in with weariness and things, usually you're not looking after yourself and not eating properly. So they're emphasizing on that as well, can I say. Springtime, lots of light foods, lots of different foods, lots of beautiful colors. And so they're just bringing all this in for you to brighten your day up, because it's been dull for quite a while. Okay? Do your pros and cons, do your thinking, stop talking yourself out of things, and step forward, because only you can change your life. Okay? Believe in yourself. And I hope that that made sense for you, Amy, and thank you for working with me. I'm just putting down your second name, Caroline, because we have another one. We've got Cornelia, I think I've got you. And hello, Alethea. Alethea, have I said that right? I hope I have. I hope I have. Welcome. So, can I have Liana? Liana. I didn't write down your second name because Liana Keegan. Leona, sorry. Leona. You've taken A, the first one for these ones. Energies. You're another one that needs to gain understanding in and around you. And you're another one who needs to get the full story before you take decisions. Get the full outcome before you take decisions. full story from both sides before you take decisions. And would you understand that it feels like someone's holding things back from you? They're not telling you the bigger picture. And the king, as I said, is gaining understanding and finding out all the truth, dot the I's, stroke the T's. This is coming in with lots of browns for grounding, lots of gold, silver for progression, but the silver, the gold even, where am I getting silver from? Because there's no silver in there at all. And but it's bringing in dream state as well. Can I say daydreams? Because it just feels as if you float off into a different dimension, and this gives a sort of like little meditative time and breaks up the day for you, and it just feels that it gives you that little bit of extra charge, because this one is coming in with a lot of energy, it's coming in with a lot of happiness, and it's coming in with the plugging in your batteries, because when you help a lot of people, your no use if your batteries isn't charged. You've got the yellows there coming in for peace. You've got the desert, so can I say life is a bit humdrum just now, a bit stagnant. So you're looking to change, you're looking for something different, something more exciting, can I say? And but the fruition in there is good. So on the whole, despite all this, things is kind of balanced. I don't feel you're like that, and I don't feel you're like that. I just feel that things is kind of balanced like this, you know. And but it just seems a bit stagnant. Are you bored? Are you looking for something different? Are you looking for excitement? Get up, work, tidy up, eat, go to bed, get up, work. Repetitive. You're just looking for something different out of the ordinary. You've got the elephant coming in, giving you a lot of strength just now, and this is to deal with situations in and around you. And it's got his trunk up, so when an elephant's trunk's up, that's also lucky as well. Okay. You've got the two horns coming in, which is celebration. So watch out for a celebration to come, with a chance of gathering of the clan. So I feel like there's a family get together coming, Leona. And you've got the yellows coming in. The yellows comes in with peace, but it also comes in with friendship. I want to give you February as well. I'm just keep hearing February. So February must be significant. This is for a passing birthday anniversary. Would you understand someone who collected brass? You know, the brass ornaments that you would have found on horses and stuff, but also ornaments and whatnot, because I just want to be picking up brass and cleaning it, if you can understand that, Leona. Brass is very significant. Cockney slam, brass is money, okay? And but I feel that this is more memories and more for memories and remembrance, if you can take it that way, because I just feel cleaning the brass, cleaning the brass. But then, if you look after the brass looks after you. You know, because I just feel brass, no copper, no gold, brass. I just feel brass is important. There's also ashes on a unit. I feel that there's ashes on a unit that has been there for quite a while, because I just feel that there has been talk about scattering, but can't let them go. Oh, that's lovely. Horses are wonderful things to be with. They're healing, strength, and unconditional love. And but it didn't feel like horseshoes, if you know what I mean. I felt more the decorative brass ornaments that would have gone on to some horses for show, you know, like the Clydesdales and things for shows. And but I want to say as well that I have now totally forgotten what I said there, because once I give it, it's gone. And but things, can I say, changes for you, whether you like it or not. But you're the one that's in control of your life, and you're the one that's in control of emotions as well. So it's time to sort of like go with the flow and step out. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you. That's where that's come in then. Thank you for explaining that. And because I just felt brass, not anything else but brass. And thank you so much for that. And but I want to say that take that memories, take that strength, take that unconditional love to help you move on to your next step. Okay? Be all you can be. I am here to be counted, okay? Because I just feel that she's the one behind you, pushing you, because she was one strong cookie here on the earth plane, and you never went against her. You can't lie with her either, because she just had that sense. She feels as if she had that sixth sense, you know, and you couldn't outdo her, put it that way. So thank you for working with me, Leona, and keep heading up rather than heading down. Thank you. Bev Wright, are you still with us? Bev Wright, you've got A. You've got self-love. And you've been doing a lot of thinking on memories. You've been doing a lot of thinking. Would you understand where... Thank you, Leona. Thank you. Would you understand where there's a ballet connection? Ballet classes, wanting to be a ballerina. This is Bev Wright. Bev Wright, are you still with us? Yes, you are, aren't you? Would you understand why I'm giving you ballet? I just feel ballet lessons, wanting to be a ballerina, and just beautiful. Would you understand where I've now got the word graceful? Would you understand where the word graceful is always coming in? I want to be graceful. I want to be graceful. Right. Would you understand, oh, what do you call it? Oh, accident prone. Would you understand accident prone in and around you? Because I feel that's where the gracefulness is coming from. In the mention of 2 left feet. You're working different with me, with you, Bev. Just coming in with little bitties. I want to say self-love, but you're also one that gives a lot. And sometimes you get rewards, but sometimes you don't. We've got an aeroplane there, so we've got itchy feet, so we're looking for our next holiday, can I say? And connections to the past. Now, when I say connections to the past, right, we've got a wagon wheel at the back, okay? So this is kind of like taking time and just trundling on. That's my front door, but the hubby's here, so that's okay. The wagon wheel's movement, and it's taken a slower pace. So they're slowing you down, Bev, because life has been very, very fast, very fast, very fast. Clocks are important as well, so I want to give the cogs, but would you understand there's a broken watch in and around you? And this is a memory. This is a memory because I want to bring in a watch, but it's not working. An old-fashioned winder watch. It's just needing the cogs seem to... The cogs seem to... In the bedroom. You've got an anchor there as well, so you would understand where you would like life to be put on hold for a little while, just to give you a little bit of a respite, because it just seems to be that things is heavy, things is busy, heavy. I'm hardly being able to breathe if you can take it that way. And but the 3 comes in with bringing your ideas into fruition, but also thinking outside the box, if I can put it that way. No, that's fine, because I've just got a broken watch, an old-fashioned watch that's needing repaired. That's all I got. I just saw the broken watch, and so I'm just bringing it in. And but I want to say that listen to the music. Listen to the music, and the music is, like from a favorite music box that you wound up, and the I don't know if that's love story that I'm hearing tinkling away here, but it's very, very gentle music, and it's just to give you that soothing and calming things down for you. But you've got lots of browns coming in there, so you're a lady that's quite determined, and you're a lady that usually knows which way you're going. Okay, so there's lots of grounding in there. The gentleman's wearing a green vest. The green vest is stepping forward, green for go, and your time to bring things into fruition, along with the number 3, okay, which is bringing ideas and choices into fruition. And so thank you for working with me, Bev, and I hope it all made sense. Mary Kate, are you still with us? You've taken B. So Mary Kate, you've got the 5 of Swords. Thank you. And there's things settling down in and around you, because the swords are all being collected. Okay, it's been hectic for a wee while, and you can turn round and take the hecticness for like family gatherings, occasions, traveling, you name it. But it's all being gathered up now to give a little bit of peace, can I say? Now, the 5 comes in showing change is coming into your life whether you like it or not. Now, these could just be subtle things, or they could be major things. And but I just feel that the 5 is coming in showing changes. You've got the fire there as well, which is cleansing. The cleansing is bringing off the old, taking in the new. I want to say as well that I'm giving you April for a memory anniversary passing, but I want to say there's birthdays as well. You've got a dog in spirit that's very much close and in around, and I want to say you would understand the black and white dog as well, and kind of looks in between, like a King Charles size, but it feels more terrier like, the black and white dog. Very loyal. Dogs comes in with strength, protection, and unconditional love. Orange is coming in to give you that vitality and give you that energy. And but I want to say that you've got, can I say, celebrate in a challenge just now in and around you, because it feels like winning and stepping forward. Okay, and it feels good. It feels good. Emotions under control, and there's not a lot of emotions in there, but you've got long grass growing. So this is a time to bring any plans into fruition. Giving you topaz, and the gentle topaz, and it's healing as well. And I can't remember everything and the topaz, but it's a good stone to work with. Also communication, and you've also got the dove of peace there, so things is ticking along quite nicely. You've got a wonderful violet shaft coming in, so coming in with healing, but also coming in with that connections to spirit as well, because it's just like the gateway again. You've also got the huge tree behind, and I want to say that life is carried on, because for a while there was quite a few hiccups for you, but now you're coming into fruition, and you're coming into who you should be. This is your time to grab everything that you can. Now the swords is always on your mind. Jeepers creepers, you would understand if you don't have anything to worry about. You will find something to worry about, but you love problem solving. So you're quite happy to problem solve other people's problems. You know, your friends, they would come and sort of like offload a little get together and a good chat and things and put the world to right. But I just feel upliftment with you, Mary Kate. You take everything for as it is and very optimistic rather than pessimistic and putting in doom and gloom. You are living life to the full and keep going, girl. Keep going. High five. And thank you for working with me. Justin, you've got C. So you're another guinea pig. So Justin, the druid, the druid. Wealth of, can I say, teachings, understanding of Mother Nature, and understanding of the structure. But I also want to say at times you would like to go on a pilgrimage, can I say? I was going to say pagan pilgrimage, you know, because there's pastures out there that you haven't seen, haven't been to, and you would like to investigate. And the druid takes that in, the sense of journey, the sense of journey, but it's also holding the space as well. Okay, you respect Mother Nature and you respect others in and around you, but life hasn't been very good to you. It's caused quite a few hurdles, can I say? But by gum, look at the trees behind you. See how strong they are. But you've had two main issues in your life that has changed you, and it's practically like rebuilding your life twice, Justin. And I just feel that the second time you've done it, you've had the understanding, you've gained from it, and it's more solid and more thicker. So you've evolved. You've evolved. But it's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. You're a good one for the talk as well. Good one for the communication. And a good one to try and make people understand as well. And very positive card as well for your life and carrying on, and keep evolving and keep enjoying other people as well. Okay? You've got a lot to give and a lot to teach. And if you're not teaching, it feels like you should be. And just to enjoy, sorry, I got the doodah bitty there. And but very positive card, Justin, and keep going the way you're doing. And thank you for working with me. Now, was it Cornelia? Cornelia, you still with us? You've taken one of my new deck as well. Wow. Earth Mother. What a beautiful card. You're a nurturer. You look after people. You look after children. And you're one that just has that love, but you forget about self. Okay? So this card is showing that it's time for you to have self-love. It's time for you to look after yourself and bring peace to you as well. You've done so much sorting out for everybody else that it's time people return the favour to you, and to give you that sense of love and to give you comfort as well. You're constantly comforting others. You're constantly sending out that love to others. But life hasn't been kind for you, can I say? And would you understand a child in spirit? Because I just feel that there's been a child in spirit. You've got lots of greens in there. Greens is growth, new beginnings, new starts, new life. And but it's time to appreciate you for what you are, not to be what others expect you to be, but to stand up and be counted for you. That's self-love. Time for yourself, time for comfort, time to do what you want. And she just comes in with all this nurturing. And if you want a treat, have a treat, you know? But she comes in with the beauty as well. So she's kind of like showing that the beauty within, the beauty within. It's hard when things, oh, we've arrived. And yes, thank you, because I just felt that was important. And but growing up in spirit, can I say, growing up in spirit. Yes, it changed, but it hasn't defined you. And you've got that compassion to help others too. And I feel that if you're not counselling, you're doing it on your own, if I can put it that way. You've got butterflies there, communication, you've got the energy, you've got that peace, you've got the greens, and you've had to evolve yourself, evolve to where you are now. And the butterflies is now you. You've become the beauty you're meant to be, inside and out. And it's time for appreciation. Okay? And because you're no longer the caterpillar, you're no longer the pupae, you have grown and developed into the beautiful butterfly, grasping all of life. I feel that Mother Nature is important in and around you, and I feel as well to do with the moon phases as well. I want to bring them in and how they affect emotions in and around. But it's such a beautiful card, Cornelia, and it's time to realise how beautiful you are, inside and out. And thank you for working with me. Tonya, are you still with us? Tonya. My, you've got heavy weight on your back, haven't you? Stop taking on everybody else's problems and stop creating problems. Okay? Now, the Ten of Wands can be distinguished as you've gathered all this up because you've come to completion, and because you've got lots of green grass in there, which is growth, new beginnings, new starts, new life. You've got one tree of life evolving, but you've got the other one in darkness. So you've come through some issues within your life as well, but this is a time to evolve and be. You've practically had to redo your life all over again. It's getting rid of the weight on your shoulders as well. You've got the deer coming in, stealth, cunning, strength, okay? And the moon phase coming in, the moon phase in the nighttime sky, where you find peace, but not sleep. And it's just coming in with healing, it's coming in with peace, it's coming in with friendship, and it's coming in with belonging, because belonging is very meaningful to you. There's a lot of browns in there, so you're usually a very grounded person that knows what they want and where they're going, and bringing in the strength, bringing in the garnets for you as well. Garnets is, if I remember right, is connections down to like whales and things, you know, and but it's the redness of it showing the emotions. It's time to slow it down and clear out. But it's a very positive step forward card. Completion. You've come full circle. This is your time. This is your time. The Michelle Oliver, was it? Michelle Oliver? Olivier Oliver? Michelle, you've got energy, buzzing, oneness with the world, travelling, new cultures, new foods. You've got the water cleansing. You've got lots of greens in there. Your time. It's taken a long time, but it's your time. It's your time to be, and it's your time to belong. And inspiration, and your chance to do something wonderful. And all in brown, So a very grounded lady, a lady that knows what you want out of life, and a lady who works hard to get what you want out of life. And as I said, it's taken a while. The chains have been broken off, the box lid is open, and you are flying just now, lady. Flying. And it's just changes in and around you, but changes for the better. And that's all I'm feeling off of this card. Now, the ace is bringing in your ideas into fruition because you want this happiness to keep going and you want the memories to keep going. And this is your time. This is your time. Short and sweet, I know, but I can't help it if that's how some cards goes. Carly, love, is it Carly? You've got C, and you've got elder. Sometimes you feel older than what you are, but you've got an old soul, and sometimes this old soul comes to the front and pushes you forward. You have that knowing within, knowing within. I want to give connections to Australia here, and I want to say that would you understand looking for the tree of the ancestral tree? I want to give you creations, whether it's yourself or from others, but we're doing creations, meditative, it's calming, and it's filling in time. Although you don't need things to fill in time because your time is precious. Your time is precious. And but I want to say that you would understand stagnant because you need to move forward and evolve and be all you can be. Because I feel that when I say stagnant, would you understand that you're just staying as you are? The feelings of I want something better, but you don't go out looking for it. You just keep going with the flow. I want to move, but just keeping the way that you are, you know. And all right, this is Carly's reading, Michelle. But if you can take out of this as well, wonderful, because a lot of times readings can be multi. Okay. And because it just says, I just feel with you, Carly, that it's time to move forward and evolve and come in. Would you understand when I cheekily say come into the 21st century? Because it just feels like you've been living in the past and it's time to bring you into the modern times. And it's them that gave me it, not me, so don't shoot the messenger. It's bringing you forward to evolve, can I say, and to try new things. Try new things. Because a lot of times it's things that you are you would understand that it's the same old, same old, same old, same old. Can't do that, can't try that, etc., etc. And it's just giving you something different to look forward to, and that's all I'm feeling from that. And so that's all I'm feeling from that. This is stuck. This is totally stuck. Yes, and but Michelle, can I just say, there will just be that tiny little hint that will move you forward, and you will find that life will start coming back in. But remember, he's never left you. It's just moved on. But watch out for him. See the signs of him being close, okay? And Carly, leap of faith, okay? Leap of faith. Enjoy the history. Enjoy delving into it. But move forward. Okay? And thank you very much for working with me. Yes, Tony, I've got you. You've got the Page of Wands. Tony Coppins, you've got the Page of Wands. You've got emotions in there. You've got, can I say that there's been a few issues that you've had to sort of like climb over to get to where you are, but it hasn't been easy. You've had quite a few decisions to make and choices to get to where you are. There's a lot of grounding in there, sense and sensibility. So you've got a strong head and a strong mind. And but you've got green shoes on. So we've got itchy feet. And the green is taking you to pastures new. You've also got the beautiful two great big trees behind, and they're full of fruits. So now is the time where you feel in balance. And but you've still got a couple of little niggles in and around you, but with the strength of your mind and your body, you will soon iron all that out. Okay, you're a go-getter. You're a go-getter, and take appreciation. You've got healing coming in as well, but I just feel that this is for minor things. You've got old communication you need to just take and throw to the healing winds. And then you've got the new communication coming in. So if you're not using the voice for your job, you're using the voice for something else. Okay? If you can understand that, Tony. You've got a very strong fence right behind you, and it's all in brown, and you've got the bronze and the copper as well. And so this is showing that because of the way it's ornate designed, that things, it's taken you a long way to get to this stage just now. So pat yourself on the back because you have worked really hard for it, really hard. And it's just getting emotions in check, by the way, because you've still got some emotions in and around you. And but it's usually life, life. Now, the page I want to say comes in with you've got a lot of new ideas, you've got directions you want to go in, but would you understand that somebody's halting you? It's like not wanting you to progress. Your ideas kind of get put on the back burner because I just feel that you've got so much in there to move forward. Okay? Don't let them stop you. Keep going. Keep going. Bring them into fruition. And the wands comes in with energy and again decisions. It's all about the decisions. You've learned lessons from quite a few of them, but by gum, you've learned the ones to trust and evolve with. So well done, well done. And that's a very positive card. And thank you for working with me. Right, I've got one more, and can I get Carline Breen? Because I think I'm just about running out of time. I think you were A, Caroline. I think you were A. Thank you for working with me. You've been stagnant for a wee while, Caroline. Stagnant. But things are starting to move for you. Positivity. Sowing the seeds of life, sowing the seeds of what you want out of life. This is your time for fruition. Okay? Lots of greens in there, growing, healthy greens, lots of different shades of greens. I'm hearing 40 shades of green, so that's Ireland. So can you connect to Ireland? And but also memories of a gentleman who did a lot of digging in the garden, and I want to say would have worn the dungarees as well. It's time for you to grit your teeth and stay determined, okay? Because somebody's trying to push you off of your path. Move forward and stay with what you want to do, not what somebody else is dictating that you should be doing. Okay, this is you, and it's just taking in the nature, taking in that growth, and taking in that seed that you are now planting. This is your time to evolve, and it's an excellent card, an excellent card. But there would be lots of really good memories with this gentleman as well, because I'm feeling a lot of laughter as well. And I feel that he was a lot of fun to be with, but I do feel that he passed before his time. He should have had a few more years. If you can, oh, bless you, Michelle. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And But I feel that, would you understand an anniversary coming up for him? If it's not an anniversary, a birthday, because I just feel that he's coming in on thoughts because it's time to be remembered. If you can understand that bit, Caroline. But he's the one that's helping you as well, and he didn't let people face him either. He lived, sometimes he was misunderstood. He lived his life to the full and what he wanted out of life when he was able to. And he's giving you that same respect and that same strength as well. He's not far away, and bringing in a lot of love. And oh yes, Stephen. Right. Sorry, Stacey. Can I just quickly squeeze in Stephen because he was already back at the top of the list. Stephen, hermit. Sometimes it's time to come out of your thoughts, and it's time to sort of like take a deep breath and think of what you're doing. Life is too hectic, too busy, being pulled all over the place, you know, situations in and around. I want to say losses. I want to say trying to pull things back together. Lots of labradite here in the background. Labradite's protector of the aura, but it also helps enhance connections. So spirit worker, can I say? And strengthening, strengthening, strengthening. Hermit taking time out for the meditations and to just be, recharge your batteries, because no one is no good to anybody if the batteries is done. Okay, you are valuable in your work and you touch so many souls that you don't really see. And it's again with you, if you're not doing counseling or spirit work, I feel it should be, and that's just how I'm feeling. And but time to sit and assess everything, right down to the last dot in the stroking of the T. Okay, and but a good evolving card, strength, growth, moving forward. So I hope that made sense, Stephen. Very short and sweet, and I'm so sorry that I missed you out because you are way back here. Thank you to everybody who supports and comes on, because it means a lot to all of us. Now, Veronica Jenkins will be on, I think it's 6 o'clock, and I've forgotten the name of the other person afterwards, because if it's not written down, forget. So if you make a date with me, like say Stephen makes a date with me, if I haven't written it down, don't be surprised if I don't turn up. Joking. And because that's just how life is when you evolve from things. So thank you so much for your support. Hopefully, if you didn't get a message, it's enough to touch your heart and you can resonate with those messages. Thank you to Stacey. Thank you to Veronica. And I wish you all a wonderful week, rest of the week. Enjoy everything. Enjoy what you see. Take note of what comes onto your pathway and have gratitude. Little gratitude every day helps to change the pathway. Okay? And thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. I'm glad it made sense because it was very rushed. Bless you all.